What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Otis back with another video. And before I get started, I want to take the time to say thank you to everybody who showed up to my live stream last night. It's just the first of many boys getting back into the grind. I'm trying to average at least 10 or more people dropping in there on my live streams. I will keep my live streams going for at least about an hour if I can find that much stuff to talk about. So thank you everybody who dropped on my live stream. As far as this video goes, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me reach my goal of reaching 1,400 YouTube subscribers. And let's get this video to 10 likes. Your boy is constantly trying to do better. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. I'm trying to get my views up. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. So help your boy out by doing that. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So I got to talk about Superman coming out in 2025. I've seen some behind the scenes photos of the Kent farm, and I believe there was some shooting in Cleveland that they were recently doing. There was a bookstore with Daily Planet on it. So the ball has been rolling on this new Superman movie. And I honestly believe there is a lot of pressure on James Gunn to get this right. I'm not saying it has to be a perfect movie, but he has to get it right. I hope he's went back and watched all the other Superman movies of the past and tried to possibly take something from those movies and add it into this new Superman movie that's coming out next year, because this movie cannot afford to fail. It is the first big movie going into his new DCU franchise, and I want to see it be good. I want to see this new Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters story be told right. I believe that he's going to take it into a much better direction than what the old regime of the DCEU did, because I cannot believe that the new DCU could fail any harder than the DCEU did. So I believe this is going to be a good fresh start. My concern with the new Superman Legacy movie is that it's just overcrowded with so many characters. There are so many characters, I can't even begin to name them all, so I'm not going to try. I'm just hoping it's a good turnout. But a part of me feels like this movie is going from a Superman movie to a Justice League movie without it being Justice League, because of all these abundance of characters. And I hope we get a good Lex Luthor in this movie, because what we got in the DCU was straight garbage. And I really believe that this new Lex Luthor, I forgot the actor's name, sorry, is going to be a good Lex Luthor. I've seen Nicholas Hoult. I've seen him in the X-Men movies, and there's some other movie I think I've seen him in. I can't remember the name of it, but I believe he's going to do a good job. I believe we're going to get the business-minded Lex Luthor. And I believe that this movie, from what I've seen, somebody said is supposed to take place in the 70s, which kind of throws me off a little bit. But I guess we have to wait and see. As far as, the big story of the movie, we don't really know anything yet. There's stories of Lex doing some work for the government, possibly trying to take over some part of a government contract, and Superman steps in. I'm really interested to see this movie, because I know it's going to be busy, it's going to be crazy opening night. It's Superman, for crying out loud. Even if you never watched the Superman movie, you know who Superman is, so you know this movie is going to be insane, and I want to see it in all its glory. Now, what I do think is, when it comes to corn sweat Superman, in my opinion, he does look like Henry Cavill. But, Superman have all, in some small way, kind of look like each other in a small way. So, again, I'm hoping that he does a great job with this movie. I'm hoping the corn sweat knocks it out of the park. I know this movie is going to have immense pressure, because James Gunn has to knock it out of the park. I know I've repeated myself, but he has no choice. He took on the project. Superman is one of the greatest superheroes, or not the greatest superhero of all time, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, on the greatest hero of all time with non-powers is Batman. That's just one of my favorites as far as the DC side goes. So I'm curious to see this whole entire story play out, but it starts with Superman Legacy. I know we got a Creature Commandos animated show coming out at the end of this year, actually. But that's animated. As far as live action stuff, that's the main thing I'm focused on. They said that a Creature Commandos actor could be popping up in the movie. It could be Amanda Waller, trying to set up the whole maybe Justice League or DCU future going forward. I'm glad they brought back was Amanda Waller's character to continue on Viola Davis, because I believe that she did a great job in the Suicide Squad movies. So I know she's going to do a good job in these movies. She's an amazing actress. But like I said, the pressure is on. I can't wait till we get a trailer to see this movie. man, I'm telling you, I wish I could be at San Diego Comic-Con when they present it, because I know it's going to be off the chain. I'm definitely going to be doing a reaction to it, and I definitely got to be at the theater open night. But mainly what this video about is the pressure on James Gunn to get Superman right. It has to be right. Now, the only thing I think he really messed up on was the first photo he presented of Corn Sweat in the Superman suit, where he had him sitting down in the apartment, and you can see there's a battle going on behind him. I thought that looked really, really bad, because he could have showed him in a much different light than that. And the photo didn't look all that real. It kind of looked almost like it was AI or something, or like generated photo, like somebody just, created it online. So I'm trying to keep my expectations low, and hopefully go in there with a open mind like I always do, and see what James Gunn gives us going into this new slate for Superman. I know it's got to be good. That's my hope. It's got to be good, because I can't imagine it being any worse than what the DCEU did. I know I said that before, but I got to say it again, because the DCEU is straight garbage. As much as I miss Henry Cavill and all those other actors that played the superheroes and villains, moving on was the right thing to do, and I hope that we get a good DCU going forward. So y'all let me know, what do y'all expect going forward in this new DCU universe? Do y'all have high hopes for James Gunn, what he's bringing to the table? Do y'all think it's going to be good? Do y'all think it's going to be bad? Do y'all think James Gunn was the right idea to take on the Superman directing duties? Or do y'all think it should have been somebody else? Post those comments down below. Let me know what you all think. Please, if you want to donate to the channel, the link is below. I'm not telling anybody they have to donate. I'm just saying, if you would like to donate, the link is below. I appreciate all y'all. Please watch all my videos from start to finish. Help me get my views back up. Help me get my subscribers up. Let's get this channel to 4,000 watch time. 4,000 watch time hours, and get it monetized. I appreciate all y'all. Look out for my next video and my next live stream. I'll catch you on my next video. Peace out, baby.